34 laps remaining. Austin Dillon leads by a second over Eric Jones. The rest of the top 10, Brad Keselowski, Daniel Suarez, Regan Smith, Ty Dillon, Chris Buescher, Darrell Wallace Jr., Chase Elliott, and Elliott Sadler. That update brought to you by Z-Max. Z-Max gives you increased gas mileage and improved performance. Z-Max, with performance you can feel. Biggie. It was a collision triggered by Kasey Kahne. He got into Kyle Busch, sent both of them up into the fence, and eliminated Kyle Busch from this race effectively and changed the whole complexion of the race.
And we've got a battle now going into turn number 1, Rob Albright. Chris Buescher is just about to lose the 6th position. He will do so to Ty Dillon. He's in jeopardy maybe of losing another one, as Bubba Wallace is also closing ground about 15 car lengths back of Buescher. Yeah, something has happened to Buescher's car. He's lost the handle on it in some way, shape, or form, because he is losing some spots now. He's gone up to the very top side of the racetrack trying to make something work up there.
Not good news here for Chris Buescher, who looked to be in a very favorable position to come out of here at least with the same points advantage he had coming in, Rob.
He's back to the 7th position, might drop another one. He's all the way to the bottom of the racetrack, just finding some grip. And Bubba Wallace was rim riding at the top, and Pat, he's making it work. Yeah, something's wrong with Buescher's car. There's no doubt about that. And right now, Bubba Wallace is chasing him into turn 3. Buescher goes down to the bottom of the racetrack. Wallace rim riding up at the top of the racetrack right now. 3 seconds behind Austin Dillon right now. 4.3 back is Brad Keselowski. 5.4 back is Daniel Suarez. Regan Smith rounds out the top 5. Hopefully for Austin Dillon, he'll learn some lessons. On the backstretch, once again, the leader, Austin Dillon, looking to work around some more of the lap traffic as he gets down into turn 3 and 4. David Starr straight ahead as he works the bottom of the racetrack on 4.
Just 3 laps to go for Austin Dillon in the championship battle. It looks like Regan Smith will probably pick up a whopping 2 points on points leader Chris Buescher. Dillon back into 1.
Less than 5 miles of 300 remaining for Austin Dillon. Again, those left side tires just pasted to that white line that marks the inside of the racetrack. Very smooth on
the hood of that Chevrolet. He's a mile and a half away from collecting the checkered flag.
2 poles and shortly 2 victories in 2 attempts at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the 2015 racing season. A half lap ahead for Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon down the backstretch for the last time tonight here at his home track in Charlotte, North Carolina. A great run down into turn 3. Who says good guys wear white hats? Get the black hat out for Austin Dillon, all 4. Absolutely no pressure for the number 33 Ream Chevrolet of Austin Dillon. For the 4th time this year, he'll drive to victory lane, winning the Drive for the Cure 300.
Austin Dillon with the season sweep at Charlotte Motor Speedway, wins in May, comes back here in October and takes another checkered flag, and a race that had 2 completely different chapters. The chapter that Kyle Busch dominated, then after he's eliminated, it opened it up for somebody else to win.
And I'll tell you what, when Austin Dillon had the opportunity, he took the opportunity. The win will be recorded from the pole tonight for Austin Dillon. Very special for him. And you mentioned it, we talk about hometown drivers. This truly is a hometown racetrack for Austin Dillon, and you can bet that Richard Childress, Mike Dillon, and the entire family will be extremely happy here tonight, Doug Rice.
And I'm looking at the finishing order as far as the Xfinity Series regulars were concerned. Chris Buescher finished down in 7th. Ty Dillon was in 6th. Regan Smith in 5th. So for Chris Buescher, about what he wanted to do, he held serve pretty much on the field.
Yeah, he sure did. And Chris Buescher, the big thing he does not need to do is make any mistakes. And that's the thing for him. A 7th place finish here tonight. He was running about 4th or 5th when he was fast early in the race. As long as he doesn't make any mistakes, Chris Buescher is going to be just fine. He can afford to lose a point or 2. And he, right now he actually gained a couple of points on Chase Elliott, who was the guy chasing him. So, you know what? 4 races to go, Doug, in the Xfinity Series right now. He's pretty comfortable.
Austin Dillon doing a big burnout here on the racetrack. I can promise you one thing. He's not going to nose the car into the wall and do a burnout a la Kevin Harvick last week. I think we might have seen the last of those after all of the insinuations that went on in that particular race. As Austin Dillon now drives in front of the grandstands here, and will stop and pick up the checkered flag at the flag stand here. And he has earned it tonight with a dominating victory in the closing laps of this one. So congrats to Austin Dillon, the season sweep here. The rest of the top 5, Eric Jones, Brad Keselowski, Daniel Suarez, Regan Smith, and then it was Ty Dillon, Chris Buescher, Bubba Wallace, Chase Elliott, and Elliott Sadler. Hey, we want you to drive home safely tonight. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's 5-star safety rating put you in the driver's seat with the resources you need to make informed purchasing decisions. Visit safercar.gov today. And also tonight's show brought to you in part by Z-Max. Gives you increased gas mileage and improved engine performance. Z-Max, with performance you can feel. Brett McMillan, what you got?
Points leader Chris Buescher out of the car and talking with his crew chief. I know it wasn't the finish you'd hoped for, but you still were relatively conservative and protected your lead. How do you feel?
Wore out. Had to drive pretty hard there at the end, try and get some spots back there. You know, our guys have done an excellent job on pit road this year, and you know, I know everyone's human, so we'll build on that. And you know, I'm really impressed with how far our stops have come. So our Zest Mustang had good speed. We're fighting for track position there at the end, and it was a little too little, too late. But we actually wasn't too little. We were coming there, just too late.
26 points ahead, heading into next week.